When it comes to sailing through the sea of life, there are 3 ships that you need that will help you. Apprenticeship, internship, mentorship. Many times we don't realize that some things are better caught than taught. So you learn through education, you learn through observation, you learn through emulation. The number 1 thing to invest in is invest in yourself. If you know better, you will do better. So I say, if you are not informed, you'll be deformed. If you are not inspired, you expire. If you are not updated, you'll be outdated. What you know determines how far you go. Those who know rule over those who don't. So invest in yourself, invest in your knowledge, invest in your personal development. There are many industries, 17 of them to be specific, that operate all over the world. And if you're in any of those industries, you will do well anywhere in the world.
If there's only one word, what would that be? What would you say to somebody as we wrap up?
The poor don't want you to leave them, and the rich don't want you to join them.
Oh.
So the choice is yours to break free from the poor and break through into the camp of the rich.
Hello. Hi, everyone. You're welcome to the OBA Podcast. And today it's another day of insight, an impactful time where you will have a lot of aha moments, because the gentleman, the gentleman that I'm going to be talking to this afternoon has great insight, great experience, and not just experience only in Africa, but worldwide. He's been able to mentor quite a lot of people who have now become men who are excelling in diverse areas. Some were started like young people, and we're going to be talking. I'm going to be asking him how can we mentor? How has he been able to mentor people who have now become trailblazers, who have become game changers right now in their fields? So please kindly help me to welcome this great day, an amazing, incredible man of God, man of the hour, Dr. Pastor Olumide Emmanuel. You're welcome, sir.
At your service.
He is just amazing. What you see is what you get. I've had the privilege of listening to Dr. Olumide many uncountable times. And I've had the privilege of attending some of his mentorship programs. And I know that he's not just a mentor, he's one person that is a game changer who help people, support people to live that life. So I'm going to be asking Dr. Olumide, could you please share with us what has been your trend of mentoring young people, sir?
Okay, well, I say that when it comes to sailing through the sea of life,
wow,
there are 3 ships that you need that will help you.
Okay.
Apprenticeship.
Okay.
Internship, mentorship. In my country, Nigeria, there is a group of people called the Igbo.
Okay.
And they have what they call the Igbo Apprenticeship Scheme. And this group of people are one of the most industrialized, the most entrepreneurial set of people we have in the world.
Right.
And one of the major things they do is this apprenticeship scheme where someone is taken under the wing of another.
Okay.
And over a period of time, that person is able to learn and duplicate and replicate the success of the person that mentors them. Okay. And I believe very strongly that mentorship is very, very important.
Yes, sir.
Even when you look at it from the point of scriptures, the Bible says they saw these people and they said they were ignorant and unlearned men, but they have been with Jesus.
Wow.
And they call them Christians.
Yes.
See, these people, is it not that illiterate? Is it not that fisherman? How come? Where did he get this kind of, they were with Jesus. Oh, he has rubbed off on them. That's mentorship. So mentorship is very important. So for me, I'm a product of other people's wisdom, other people's inputs into my own life. And I've also seen how that when you have people to lead you, to guide you, it makes your job and your journey easier. You're like someone sitting on the shoulders of others so that you can see further. So mentorship is leverage. And I've helped a lot of people in my own little way. And I watched people grow to become major players on the global scale through mentorship. So I say to people, you need mentorship in order to sail through life.
Wow. Thank you so much. Wow, you need mentorship in order to scale through life. That's so good. You mentioned something about 3 levels. You've spoken about apprenticeship. How about the internship thing?
Yeah, I see. Many times we don't realize that some things are better caught than taught. So you learn through education, you learn through observation, you learn through emulation. Many times the aspect of education may not be there, but observation and emulation will help you to learn a lot. So when people come into an environment where they see what they are planning to become.
Yes.
So we're in a studio right now. There are people that will go to school to go and study, media.
Yes.
But they will not be as experienced as someone that comes into the studio and learns under this atmosphere for 1 year.
Wow.
Someone can go to school and have a degree in media, but someone can be here in 6 months, they know everything that the other guy does not know. Why? Internship. So it's you going under the wings of people that are already doing what you want to do so that they can show you the practical, not just the theory. So a lot of people study computer science, they've never had a computer before. A lot of people have PhD in swimming technology, they can't swim.
Wow.
Why? Because the certificates and the reality are two different things. And that's where these things come in. So you need to understand that in life, you see, when you're in elementary school, high school, college, university, you start with teachers.
Yes.
Then you end up with lecturers.
Yes.
But when you graduate, what do you have? Coaches and mentors. So when you graduate, no more teacher, no more lecturer. But now you have coaches and mentors. So a lot of people graduate, no coach, no mentor, and then they realize that they are derailed. That discipline that lecturers and teachers give to you, because you have to write exam, you have to do a test, you have to pass to graduate to the next class. Yeah. That's what coaches and mentors do. They help to discipline your life so that you can prepare to move from levels to level. Amazing. And that's the way it works. And you don't stop paying school fees. When you're in school, you pay school fees.
Yes.
When you now come out, you pay fees to coaches and mentors. The school fees of life.
Wow. I like that because I love the way you express it, because some people say, oh, why do I need mentors? Why do I need coaches? I mean, I've spent all these years and all that is. That really explains.
Yeah, that's why many of them are not able to maximize their possibilities. The best footballers in the world have coaches. The best musicians, the best actors, they have coaches. Why would they not say, I'm the A-list? And when they are getting the award, you don't hear the name of their coaches.
That's so true.
You don't hear this. So if they say this is the footballer of the year, this person is the one that is the highest goal scorer, you don't hear the names of their coaches. Why? Because that's not the job. The job of a coach is to make you what you are supposed to become. It's not, we achieve more when we don't care who gets the credit. So it's not about your name being out there. It's about the impact of your, once you understand, perspective is key. Once you understand the assignment of your life, it becomes easy for you to be comfortable in your assignments. The measure of the salt does not have to be equal to the measure of the food to make impact. Yeah. Salt is visible, but once it comes in contact with the food, it disappears.
Yes.
You feel the impact, but you don't see it anymore. That's the work of mentors. That's the work of coaches. We impact your life. We make you shine. And our joy is that you're shining.
Wow. This is good. Do you run a mentorship?
Well, of course, I've done that for like 24 years now.
Could you share with us?
Well, when I started out, I'm a pastor and I'm also a businessman. So when I started out, the first aspect of my life that was very pronounced was my pastoral ministry.
Okay.
Even though I was already doing business, even before I became a pastor. But that was very pronounced. And from the way things work in the kingdom, you need to have fathers in the faith, mentors. So I had a lot of fathers, a lot of people that were like, spiritual father, mentor, and all this stuff. And then they are there for me, giving me advice, giving me counsel when necessary. And then my business aspect began to come up and began to do well. Yeah. And it became a major aspect. Then I started eating some snacks. I started to realize that I had issues. And many of the books we were reading were from people in America, in the Western world. I don't have their phone number. I can't call them. So, so when I need counsel, I now talk to some of these fathers and they say, let us pray.
Wow.
Or, God is in control. God will do it. I'm like, I understand. But that's not why I'm here. I thought you have answered. And these guys are your spiritual mentors. Yeah. They are not your business mentors. They are not finance mentors. They can be anointed, open blind eyes, raise the dead, and be poor. He will not be able to pay his rent.
That's true.
So it's not that they are two different. So I'm like, okay. So I needed to now find mentors in the marketplace But the people I knew that were like people that could mentor me, I don't have access to them. I don't know them. Some of them, I try to go to their office. Do you have an appointment? Is he expecting you? You know, all those you went to. I'm like, okay, let me just face God. So I just kept doing what I could do, and God helped me. So in 2003, I decided that now I need to start teaching people and be the mentor to people. What I didn't get, let me be available to people. And so all the mistakes I've made, let me start using. And that's how I started the 360-degree mentorship platform. Awesome. So people were coming, so I give them assignment and mentor them. And then in a matter of 10 years, you're like, wow, these guys are
changing.
People were changing and also, but ministry was growing, business was growing. So I became like an anomaly to a lot of people. Is he a pastor? Is he a businessman? But he's doing well in ministry. He's also doing well in business. So you have a lot of people that now want to follow you because you're a pastor. They want you to teach, they want to succeed in ministry. But they're not interested in your business aspect. They think that's a compromise. They think that man, that's the only problem I have with him is business thing. He's just face ministry. So they are like that, but they still want your grace. Yes. And there are people that want to come to you because of the business aspect, but they're not ready to be committed to God. So they're like, all this church thing, just give us business. So that began to show up in about the 10th, 12th year. So when COVID came, it was just like, it's time to make adjustments. So we decided to open up the two portals and separate. So we have the mentorship for ministry people now, the Global Kingdom Ministers Network. And then we now have the Billionaires Conclave for people that are business people, career people, entrepreneurs, captains of industry. And that's what we do. So I have lots of people we met. So I'm the global president of the Billionaires Conclave. We are members in 27 countries on 6 continents. And it's been amazing. So what we do is we mentor people in different areas. Relationship, finance, leadership, family, business, anything you need. By the grace of God, I use what I have and then I bring my network to help you. So now you don't have a problem of looking for who to mentor. So anybody you want to reach, by the grace of God.
Because of your network.
It's either 1 phone call or 2 phone calls away.
Wow.
To any level, can make it happen. So that has become a platform where people come now. And it's been good.
So how can people join your mentorship, sir? Okay,
so I advise people, if you are married, join as a family. So you can join as an individual, you can join as a couple, and you can join as a corporate organization. If you are married, I will advise, no matter how, because see, I've realized that it's better for us to grow together as couples. When only one person is seeing the glory, the other person is not seeing the glory. You will still need the person to implement what you need to implement. And it becomes a challenge. So if you're an individual, you pay, and then you register as an individual. If you're a couple, what we now do is one person pays the full price, the other person pays 50%.
That's
because most of our events that we do, they are fully residential. And since 2 of you will sleep in the same room, really. So that's the. But we also, for those that have companies that really want to scale and go global, we tell them to register for the corporate mentorship. So in the corporate mentorship, you can now bring your top executives. So 5 of you can now be involved. So that we can not just teach you personally, we can help your company to scale. And once you become a part of the mentorship, you have access to me for the whole year. We have 3 masterclass sessions that you get. And then we have 1 conclave summit, 2 days fully residential, where you come in and then you've been there twice. So you come and then 2 days fully residential. So we do it in Nigeria, we do it in Europe, we do it in North America. So wherever you are, you go to the one that is closest to you. And then we also put you among the network of people. And then apart from that, when there are business opportunities and investment opportunities, you'll be the first to know. So that's what we do. So people can contact us and then they'll get all the details.
Wow, that's amazing. So are there any restrictions at all?
Just pay if you can afford it. If you can afford the money and the time.
So you need the money and the time.
If you pay and you're not coming for the meetings, nothing will come out of it. Money does not translate to success.
Wow.
If you pay, I will collect your money, but it doesn't mean that anything will change in your life.
That's true.
What will change in your life is that you take advantage of the opportunities that were put there. And then just begin to.
Wow, this is good. This is good. Thank you so much. So we've heard it. The opportunity to go into mentorship with Dr. Olumide is available to everybody, irrespective of the country you are in. There are no restrictions and you can come in, but you need 2 major things, time and money. Time and money. That's your own investment to be able to get out from where you are and to become a global voice. talking about global voice, what would be your advice on if people that want to say, oh, I want my business to go global. I want to do something global that will reach many countries. I want to come out of my locality.
It begins with the products.
Okay.
There's what we call product development. In developing your product or service, you have to plan ahead to be global.
Okay.
Because if you don't do that, then you now have to be tweaking and branding and reinventing yourself as you go. When we started out, one major mistake we made was the fact that we come up with products and services.
Okay.
Then we start looking for customers.
I see.
That's a major mistake that many of us made, that many people still make. So right now, you don't need to come up with any product or service. Look for the customers. Do your market research. Find out what do people need. What are people looking for?
Right.
Then you now go and create a product or a service that will meet that need. Yeah. With that, you already have a ready market. So once you are doing that, whatever you are doing like that, the world has become a global village. The internet is a village square. So what you need now is to be global in your thinking. Then in your market market or product development, you develop a product that will be able to go global. And you ensure that you put systems in place for it to be accessible, affordable, and available to people that you want to reach. And then that's the way it goes. Then you can scale from there. And then when you are doing business, don't go into business with survival mindset.
Okay.
A lot of people start businesses because they want to take care of themselves, pay bills, take care of their family. That kind of mindset cannot build a global business. Because in a global business, you can't be everywhere. So you must be ready to share the profit, share the glory, and share the power in order for it to go global.
This is good.
You can't micromanage a global business. It's a system and structure that micromanages people.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that answer. Would you say that there is a particular area that you advise people to begin to look at or do research on that you think will make an impact or help people to become not just global, but also wealthy?
What I tell people is, because people ask me the question, what do you think I should invest in? What do you think I should invest in? The number one thing to invest in is invest in yourself. If you know better, you will do better. So I say, if you are not informed, you'll be deformed. If you are not inspired, you expire. If you are not updated, you'll be outdated. What you know determines how far you go. Those who know rule over those who don't. So invest in yourself, invest in your knowledge, invest in your personal development so that you can actually know. Now, once you understand that, you realize that there are many industries, 17 of them to be specific, that operate all over the world. And if you're in any of those industries, you will do well anywhere in the world. So find your own area.
Okay.
So we start with what we call the basic needs.
Yes.
Food, clothing, and shelter. Then we'll go to transportation. Then we'll go to farming. Then we'll go to health. Then we'll go to tech. Then we'll go to sport. We'll go to entertainment. So there are 17 different industries like that. They're all in my book. So you choose anyone that you feel you have the expertise, the skill, the opportunities to explore. But right now, whatever you do, just add technology to it.
Right.
So it's not that you should go into technology, but every business now should have a tech dimension. So whatever you are doing, add technology to it. So if you're a teacher, add technology to your teaching.
If you're a medical doctor,
if you're a medical doctor, add technology. If you're a Uber driver, add technology to your driving. So, and that's all. Just add technology to whatever you are doing. It helps to automate. It helps to accelerate. It helps to grow it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. You said something about it's in my book. Which of the books?
Oh, School of Money book. Yeah, School of Money book.
Okay.
We have what I think I have, business idea catalog.
Okay.
In the School of Money book, as a chapter.
I know you also brought out a book, How
to Create Wealth as a Career Person.
Yes.
Yeah, that one came out last year. It's a book for career people.
Okay. Because
I discovered late 2023. Because now I'm writing a book right now. I actually came October 2023. I wrote the same book. October 20, I came in to write the book. And it's because I started seeing a narrative out there. Oh, salary is what they pay you to forget your dream. And everybody's an entrepreneur. Everybody cannot be an entrepreneur.
Right.
Intrapreneurs that are doing amazingly well, and you can create wealth. All you need to do is to know what to do. So I felt that as someone that has been raised on a global stage in the area of finances, I needed to use my platform to help bring clarity. And that was the inspiration. So I came into the UK, October 2023, sat down in my house and wrote the book. And it was released January last year, January 2024.
24, yeah.
So last year I went on 2 global tours around the world. I went as far as Australia, I went teaching the principles, and I saw that, wow, people are in trouble. The rat race has eaten people, golden handcuff.
Wow.
People are just, and I said to people, even if you win the race, you are still a rat. So I realized that people don't understand the economic environment. People don't understand, most of the time when Asians and Jews come into the Western world, they come to start a business.
Yes.
When our community comes, we come to look for a job.
That's true.
And then we're locked in that rat race. And I hear people saying they are doing 2, 3, 4 jobs, and they're arrogant about it. I go to my second job. Something is fundamentally wrong with you. You are in a capitalist environment. Capitalism is not built for job seekers. It's built for entrepreneurs. The system is programmed in such a way that every money you make to be collected by taxes and bills. So you need to know how to create what as a career person. So the book is fantastic. And by virtue of what I saw last year and the request of people, this year, 2025, I now came up with the manual. Right. So we now came up with a masterclass.
Okay.
How to create what as a career person masterclass to now go beyond just a book to an experience. And we've done that now in Canada, we've done America, we've done Nigeria. And right now, I don't know when they are listening to this, but the entire month of November 2025, 5 Sundays, we're now doing the global virtual edition. Awesome. Right now, we have over 3,000 people that have registered for that.
Wow.
So I'm going to spend 15 hours with them, 3 hours every Sunday for the 5 weeks in November.
Wow.
And take them through that process, because we're just trying to see what we can do to help people. So it's been amazing. So I've written lots of books on finance, so they can get in touch with us. My books are on Amazon. They are with you. They can reach out to you. And they are on seller.co. They are on my website, olumideemmanuel.org. So they can follow me on all my social media platforms. Send us a DM. My office will get back to them.
Wow, this is it. No excuses. The solution is here. Connect with Dr. Olumide. Join the mentorship class. Get the books. Run with it. We've had is read a book for a week for the last 36 years. We can do something too. We can do something with ourselves. We can begin to increase in knowledge. We've heard about perspective today. We've heard about the importance of going global. We've heard the 17 industries. There's just so much that we could learn, we could run with. So get the book. It's available on Amazon, available everywhere. There's no excuse anymore. You can even get it as an ebook. So let's do that. So I want to say a very big thank you to Dr. Olumide. And I'm just going to ask her, if there's only one word, what would that be? What would you say to somebody as we wrap up today?
The poor don't want you to leave them, and the rich don't want you to join them.
Oh.
So the choice is yours to break free from the poor and break through into the camp of the rich.
Yes, sir. I don't know about you. We have a choice to make.
Yeah.
This is it.
If you say you want to pay for mentorship now, and then you tell them, they say, what do you want to pay for?
Exactly.
Is it not a pastor? Why is he collecting money?
Exactly.
What are they going to do? That's how they go. They are poor. They want to remain like them. Poor people don't want you to leave them. And then the rich don't want you to join them. So when you now see people that want you to become rich, you better take advantage of it, because they don't. And I say to people, especially those that are Christians, I have more problem with Christians than the unbelievers.
Wow.
The Christian people, I feel sorry for them, because religion has messed up their mind. If you're a Christian and you really want to make heaven, about 75% of what people do to make money, you can't do it.
Wow.
You can't lie. You can't steal. You can't do bunking. You can't do runs. You can't do Yahoo. You can't do organ harvesting. You can't do drugs. So your options have reduced to the only positive ones. Then to now come and learn the positive one, you are waiting for prayer.
Wow.
Can you pray to become a pilot?
No.
So what's the problem with us? So 1,000 good intentions are not as powerful as one action. So get to work.
I think that's a good place to stop. 1,000 intentions is not as good as one action. I will encourage you, take the action today. Join the mentorship. Do something. Do something. Don't wait till tomorrow. Let's go and do. Thank you for joining. It's been an honor to have Dr. Olumide here. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're so grateful. We're so grateful. We know that our lives will not be the same again after today. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining.